and I got tagged in a question thing by the Void Bender, so apparently I'm required to do so. As you can tell, I am a complete mess right now. I went out running earlier, and now I smell like gross and stuff. Well, running and weight training a bit, because I'm a whale, so I need to work out. So I'm not a whale. Um, Before I do the survey thing, well, I shift my eyes a lot. Um, and I need a shave. Rawr. Um, yeah, school. Um, I think I'm going to start looking for a job soon. I mean, I can get through this month and all of next month just fine without any worries. So I'm not horribly concerned, but I should start being responsible and get off my butt soon. Um, yeah, I made egg rolls for dinner. They were delicious. Yes, Void Pendercoon. Delicious things are really easy to make, so I'll teach you how to cook sometime. So let's see, where's that question thing? Tab. This is gonna be weird because I'm not gonna be watching myself as I film myself now. Because I gotta go to video that it was filmed at. Okay, what do you order at Starbucks? I usually like getting a Frappuccino. Like, I don't like coffee that much. And I do like tea, but for some reason the Tezo teas, which is Starbucks brand, I don't really like. Like, it's gross to me. I love iced chai tea lattes so much. I went to Starbucks, got one. I think I had like 2 sips and threw it out. It was gross. I've tried their other teas, like I've had tea packets and stuff of it, and they were gross. So, no. Frappuccinos, it's essentially just a freaking smoothie. What's one thing in my... Oh, sounds like an accident almost happened outside. Awesome. What's one thing in my closet that I can't live without? Well, there is that body. Besides that, probably my, well, besides clothing, obviously, my box of video games. I've got a box that I put my NES and my N64 games in, since, I don't play the systems enough to where I feel it's proper to have the, games out, like, organized with the rest of my games, so... But if anything happened to those games, I'd probably crack. Like, I love those games so much. I have Battletoads. I have the original Zelda games in the gold cases. I have so many games there that I just love. What's one thing that most people don't know about me? Great, I'm a really open person. People know that. Most people don't know that I don't like coconut. And a lot of people don't realize that I'm not a fan of chocolate. By not a fan of chocolate, I mean I don't like just flat out straight chocolate. And a lot of things that have chocolate flavoring in it. Like a lot of different chocolate candies or chocolate milk, chocolate cake. Things like brownies. Chocolate chip cookies are pushing it. Like, they're decent, but they're like in the middle of the line. Brownies are amazing, though. What's one thing I want to do before I die? I could say the Twisted Evil version, which would never happen because I'm not that twisted and evil. Or the actual version. Twisted Evil version would be do a drive-by by my mother's. Otherwise, what do I want to do? I want to go to Anime Expo. I really want to go to Anime Expo. It's the biggest anime con on, like, the hemisphere in, San Diego. I want a road trip out there someday with friends. What's one food that I can't live without? Lasagna. Lasagna all the way. I love lasagna so much. It is my favorite food. and I don't ever eat enough of it. What quote/phrase do you live your life by or like? Well, I live my life however I really want, so I'm going to find a random questionable content quote. Let's see, I have a few on my Facebook profile. Info. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. God, you're to humor what Helen Keller would be to competitive paintball. Let's see. Ah, here's a good one. Cut your hair, you hippie faggot. Or, a really... Actually, that last one's not from questionable content. That's my friend Lacey. Or this from Disgaea. I don't know why, but for some apparent reason, I can't stand women with sexy bodies. Or, which, I don't know which rule of the internet this is, but apparently it's one of the rules of the internet. They're talking about having a random urge to put objects on their head. So, like, they're putting, what was it, somebody put a flower pot on their head. It's Coffee of Doom, and webcomic called Questionable Content. So I'll put a link in the comment bar. You should definitely read it. It's one of my favorite webcomics, and I live my life sort of by this webcomic. Oh yeah, talking about having an urge to put random objects on their head. Holy shit, there's already an online fetish community for this sort of thing. And also, actually, it took me forever to realize what I thought love was. But, like, how you define it. Everyone has issues figuring out how they define love. I should probably see how long I'm at. I'm at 7 minutes. I might need to make this a two-parter. Oops. Yeah, it's probably going to be a two-parter, or I'm going to hurry them. Oh, of course. Here it is. Control F. Okay. Dora is, like, Dora ended up popping the L word, and Martin was kind of nervous about it. He's like, you know, or what is it? She's like, are you freaking out because I said I love you? He's like, no, I feel bad because I want to say I love you too, but when I think about it, I start wondering, well, what exactly do I mean when I say love anyway? And then I just start second-guessing myself and get all confused. I'm sorry. And then this quote by her, you're overthinking it, honey. You make me happy. We get along well, and I don't want this relationship to end anytime soon. When I think about you, it makes me smile. For me, that's love. And then, he's like, well, I feel the same way. I guess I'm just worried I'm just worried that I'm doing it wrong or something. Like, it feels too simple. And she's like, not everything has to be complicated, sweetie. Sometimes the best things in life are the simplest. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, look at the Fender Telecaster. Can't do much simpler as far as guitars go, but they're still totally awesome. Ha, everything I know about relationships I learned from Leo Fender. There's a lot of indie references and stuff, but I love this webcomic. Let's see. What do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? There's not really anything I dislike. I'm more dislike crazy fans. Like, absolutely crazy, psychopathic fans. And really bad AMVs. Like, really bad ones that it doesn't even look like they tried. What's my number one most listened to song on iTunes? As I don't have iTunes on this computer, I have it on my desktop. As I go through laptops, well, did go through laptops semi-fast. Actually, I need to stop at this point and do a second video. Bye.